Hello ladies and gentlemen, Cone Dodger here. Welcome back to the iRacing Skippies series. This week we are in Phillip Island and we're doing some iRacing after dark. This is going to be a very late race for me. It is 3:25 a.m. and a very late race for everybody, so a different field than we're used to. We got, there you go, mostly Australians and New Zealanders filling out the field, and some of us nocturnal Americans in there as well. It's a single split, so the difference between the front and the back of the pack is quite severe. But it looks like we got some pretty closely ranked guys up there at the front, so it should be a fun time if we can get through this race clean. Phillip Island is a really cool track that I enjoy. I actually only did about 45 minutes, maybe even a half hour of practice before this race, because the track was just feeling so good. I decided I wanted to give it a try and get this recorded tonight, and see if I can get this video posted on Thursday. So let's grid up. A lot of chatter here about the temperatures and the times. Times are very low because the temperatures are very low. It's cloudy, the track's cool, and iRacing just really seems to favor these cool conditions. So a good amount of grip at hand here. Car is a little skatey on the first lap. It's a little skatey on cold tires. It actually gets faster throughout the run, so we'll have to kind of manage that. All right, here we go. Good start's going to be critical here.
Green, green, green.
Pretty good escape. I didn't really do any funny business again. So just off the line, nice and clean. I've not run here in any kind of traffic so far, so I'm quite curious what the draft effect will do. I already feel the skatiness on the cold tires. This turn has a very interesting decreasing and then increasing radius. It's pretty tricky. Looks like these two are going to battle it out right out of the gate here. Not really room for me to scoot in. Hoping the draft would keep me relevant to these two. Forgot you can use that runoff. Well, not that much of it apparently. I have the side of the track you desire. Decent exit there. I think once the tires come up to temp, I'll be a little bit happier. And hopefully I'll get a little bit more comfortable to try and race a little harder. Oh, these two are going at it. There's the skatiness I spoke of. Come on, car. Come to life. Come to me. It's going to be a draft pass fast down this front stretch for this first part of the run. That's why I was hoping to get away from these guys a little bit, but that didn't happen. The front two have checked out.
Got one on your left. Keep right there. 1 minute 56.
Right, he's next to us.
Keep right there. Still there.
Whoa, easy guy.
All clear, all clear.
I don't know if trying to pinch me down was really the wise choice to make there, as it's known that the inside car is going to want to watch out. That is very much so offline. Pushed him back into traffic, which is very much so ideal. We got to try and get away here. Let them battle it out. I don't want any part of it. Try and get into contact with these front two again would be nice. I'm actually quite surprised that we didn't have any contact there. Seemed like it was heading that way. Oh, I put this on the wrong thing. I wanted an optimal lap. One turn I was a little unsure if I was taking the right line through or not. I don't think that I am. Session best, session optimal. There we are. Alright, the good thing this time around is he'll be catching us late, and there's not someone directly tucked up behind him.
1 minute 40.
The bad thing is he could do the same thing to us that we did to him, but although he doesn't seem like he wants to, which is good news. Alright, we got second place off up here. Watch out for the re-entry. We will pass him.
All clear, all clear.
Gotta watch for that pass back because we know he's faster. Lock up that right front.
Car on your right. Clear on the
Looks
right.
like there was actually an exchange behind us here.
Car on your left. Stay right.
Two passed each other behind us.
Keep right there. All clear, all
I'd
clear.
really rather he just make that pass and clear it. And try and stay tucked up to him down the front stretch would be nice. All I want is away from the cars behind me. Oh, you see the way he snapped the car back to the left there? I don't think I'm doing that well enough. This will be interesting. I've got just a hint of a draft in front of me, a little bit less than what the car behind me has. How this will shake out, I'm not sure.
1 minute 46.482.
Everybody backed out for this first turn. That's nice. He takes just a very different line than I do through here. I don't know if it was defensive or not. They came out pretty equal. Really struggling with the brakes in that turn. I've not really struggled with the brakes on this car ever, but that is one situation I am. Trying to pick up some lines, some information from this guy ahead of me who is obviously a little bit faster. I don't pick up much information from watching people's like replays of laps. There's always information on the table following people on track. Not getting it as tight to the bottom there. And then look at him put it up on the curb there. Very interesting. She kind of tricked me into running wide. As I was not quite comfortable with that line. I feel like he's certainly carrying my lap times faster than I've ever been. 1:45.4. Yes, that is the case. A little loosey-goosey there. Trying to mirror what it is he's doing there. Obviously it works for him. Are they colluding? I don't know what's going on there. Probably saying, don't bring that guy up there with you. Unfortunately, due to the slinky effect, I've drawn the 6 back towards me. This is not what I wanted. that inside line through here. It wasn't the natural way to do it, but it seems to be the faster way. Trying to get it lower there. You know, dipping in the gravel all the time is really messing up my visor, guy. Do you mind? This button? This button. Yep. It's a long way to draft. We'll see. Should it be good and clear here? Boy, he's pushing it hard. A lot of trail braking there, a lot of left foot braking to keep it pointed in the right direction. Feels like this real tight right-hander is the only turn I'm kind of struggling with at this juncture. Turning in too early, perhaps? I'm not sure. It's pretty consistent every lap, though. A little wide there for both of us. You can really feel just how much more track the fast guys up there are using versus I am. Block up there. That's gonna cost me big time. That's the last place you want to lose momentum. So it's full throttle all the way here to turn 1. Ran over a rock. Oh, lag. That's bad time for that to happen.
1 minute 46.036. Keep right there.
Alright, clean draft pass. Let's hope he overruns it into turn 2 here. Kinda did, actually.
Got one on your right.
And we're back around. I expect a dive bomb into the hairpin for sure. And the leaders have found each other again.
Still there? Hold your line. Keep left. Keep left. All clear, all clear.
Just not able to get it quite rotated right through there. This could shape up to be a fun little battle though. Try and keep the 5 out of it. I like the way the 6 races. I wasn't a huge fan of the way the 5 was racing. Get down to that curb. What we've learned. Not turning in soon enough right there either. Alright, same situation here. See how he plays it.
1 minute 46.357. Car on your left. Stay right. Keep right there. All clear, all clear. Got one on your left. Keep right there. All clear, all clear.
That was dicey. That was very dicey. Ooh, hi. Hi. Okay. Excuse me, sir. This is my space. Get that run out of there. I don't have many laps to figure that out. Let's try and run a few clean laps here, because like I mentioned, the 5 is starting to join this fight, and I do not want this to be a 3-car battle. Especially since, as hard as the leaders are battling, it's not impossible that this will end up being a battle for the lead. Look at them go up there. It's dust every turn. Well, so much for trying not to battle. Tucked right under his wing.
Got one on your
Easy
right.
now.
Stay
I
left.
didn't get as much of a run here. If we clear, it'll be just barely.
1 minute 46.521. Get back in third. Keep left.
Fighting that outside.
There. Clear on the right.
I think the difference is that I'm much more comfortable on the inside of turn 2 than he is. That's where it may play into our advantage. We each have pluses and minuses all over the track. It's pretty cool. He's all the curb. Alright, we're dirt tracking. I knew that was going to happen by about the point I turned into the apex. It was destined. Trying my best not to lock up the inside tire there. He's about a second gap right now. That's danger zone. This could end up being a 3-car battle. I mean, the best thing could be those two battling and letting me scoot away. But I don't see it shaking out that way, personally. Oh boy, he got a ton of a run here.
Got one on your right. 1 minute 46.529. Still there. Clear on the right. 5 left to go.
Still 5 to go. Here we go doing this again.
Are on your right.
This is dumb. We shouldn't be doing it like this.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
Come on, you're clear, guy. Come on over.
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
And now it's a 3-car battle. It was inevitable. Every attempt I made to try and let us just keep scooting away, we just kept getting drawn together. That's kind of the stuff that makes me worried about the 5 is instead of just holding his normal racing line, every turn that he's behind you, he tries to dive bomb it in there. It hurts him, like it hurts his time, but it sure makes me nervous. That it does. We got a heck of a run here.
1 minute 46.64. Are on your left. Keep right there.
Quite clear.
All clear, all clear.
He made the wise move there and just let me take the line.
Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
Come on, man. If you haven't enjoyed this, though, I'm not sure you like racing.
Are on your right.
Alright, this is gonna be weird. That's what I wanted to happen. Didn't want him to slide through. Oh, we're really wide. I just kept my foot in it. Can't really explain why it went so wide there. Oh, he was hard on the brakes. Much harder than I expected. And then locking up really messed up my entry. Need another tear off. Let's see what happens here. I don't know where you're going, guy.
1 minute 46.
This is bad.
03. Still there. Car on your left. All clear, all clear.
That's everybody, just get in line here.
Car on your left.
God, his bad entries into this turn are killing me.
Still there. Clear on the left.
That's the last thing I wanted. Thanks. Is that the equivalent of like the Rocket League? Nice shot, nice shot. Clear visor, that's what we need. We can get these back. Not a single one of us got that line right. Let's see how this plays out. Wow, that's a weird place to have understeer.
2 laps to go.
2 to go. Does the 5 try the run? He does.
1 minute
Figured he would.
46.7.
Even me nowhere to go. Oh, I feel like he's wide. Oh, man. Well, he's aggressive, but he made it work. He made it stick. I've been convinced multiple times that I was going to wreck both of them right there. That was pretty hard on the old front tires. I locked them up big time. Probably could have standed to have a bit more rear brake bias. It's not something I actually messed with. Stuck with the lime rock setup. Get back around one of them on the last lap, I would be happy.
Just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
That's what I've heard. Look at this guy draft dodging. Yeah, he's a very different racer than either one of us.
1 minute 46.395. You got 1 on your left.
Why I just shifted there, I don't know.
Or on your right.
Hey there, guy.
Still
Hey there, guy.
Hold the line. Stay left.
Don't make this 3 wide.
Still there.
This is not going to end well for me.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay left.
Keep it in there. No.
Or on your right. Still there.
Bad exit.
All clear, all clear.
That's really annoying. That cost me any chance of getting those positions back. Son of a bitch. Well, it was a good race. I really wish me and Matt could have raced, because I felt like that would have been a good show. Not comfortable enough racing with a 5. I felt like if I had pushed any of the issues there, it would have ended in a 3-car pileup. But that's racing. I think we got a little experience with this car in situations like that, because I've not been able to push this car side by side with enough people.
Great job, driver.
Oh man, well that will do it for this week's iRacing race. I'm a little disappointed, but not dejected. It was a good, fun, entertaining race, and that's the most I can ask for. I wish I could have gotten back around either one of those guys, but like I said, I wasn't comfortable enough racing with one of the two in the group to feel like I could do it cleanly, and that's how I do. I race cleanly. I'm sorry. So I will see you guys next week here in iRacing, where we're at some other track. I don't know where we're at.